I literally just finished this session, and I wanted to quickly share this profound, simple message that came through, and then sort of spirit expanding on it. But Spirit said to my client, who's really committed to being a victim, and she's 70 years old, and she's, and that's said with compassion, but the essence of time. So she's, does tons of healing work and all these other things. And, but Spirit had said today, are you ready to be an adult? And she said, that's a tough one. And wow, there's the truth, right? So how can you move into, freeing yourself from victim and into adulthood if you don't really know if you want to? But anyway, so I heard, what they said to her via my mouth, which is sometimes hard, is I can see, so me, Spirit shows me, and God, non-denominational, and I can see people's soul and like who they are at core and their essence, right? So I'm shown that. So that's really cool, because it's like no matter what someone's saying out here, which it's like fluff, that's what they said today, is like it's fluff. So no matter what the fluff is out here, I stay focused on the in here part, and who they are, because all the other stuff is an illusion, which is, so, and that's important. Like, don't get distracted by the illusion. It's important for us in general, like ourselves, and also important for me in session, because I don't get distracted by it. I stay, so what they said to her was, I can see who you are, and I can see who you're being, and they're two different things. And so who you are is unwavering, and because you're separated, like you've left, right? Because she's left on this trail of, and this devotion to being a victim, victimization. And so I could see her like off over there being, and who she is right in front of me. And I thought, it's so simple and profound. I can see who you are, but I can see who you're being. And so then it was this incredible, they asked me to share something that I have learned from Spirit that's so powerful, and loved ones on the other side that have stepped forward, to explain to me that, on the other side, that, just, we're without our wounds and, our pain and like true regret. But then there's this explanation that, when we cross over and we leave our body, we leave this incarnation, and there's a transition period before we are without our human being wounds and emotion and things like that, like regret or whatever. And so, and during that space is like when we're doing the review of our life here. And so we're aware, it's almost like, it's like we have this awareness or this checklist maybe of like the wounds that we signed up for before we came in and took this, body and lived this incarnation. We have that, and we have the awareness of whatever the purposes that we signed up for there. And then as we're doing this review of our life, we can, and what they were saying to her, being 70 years old, to tie this together, is like the greatest thing I've heard from loved ones on the other side is how much they regretted, or for lack of better terms, that when they watched their life, that they were like, shit, I wasted so much time on stuff that ultimately didn't even matter, and my life left me, and I didn't even get to gorgeous purpose that I chose to live in service to humanity. And none of it even mattered. So what they came at her today with, was like, you want to heal, your soul wants to heal and live your life purpose, and you're running out of time, and you don't want to get to the other side with the regret that you temporarily will experience, and then it goes on and on, of course, but like, it was just so powerful to, to get to be witness and eavesdrop on these lessons and realizations. And it really like kind of shook her, and like, this isn't who you are, this is who you're being, is victim. And get it together. Get it together, man, because you don't want to leave here without having lived this life, and not allow whatever happened as a kid to like literally follow you all the way through until you go back to the other side. We don't want to do that. Anyway, I have to go. Bye.